What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be doing a wash and go using the Love Your Curls Irish Seamoss Gel. And guys, if you remember, I used the Love Your Curls products a while back. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here. And if you want to know my thoughts on the shampoo, conditioner, and the all-in-one styler, take a look at that video. So I did shampoo and condition my hair with those same products. I used the all-in-one styler as my leave-in, so it is on my hair now. I did put it in the shower, so I wanted to give it some time to sink in. So this is what my hair is looking like. Now I'm going to go in with the Love Your Curls gel on top of the all-in-one and see how that works. This gel is supposed to be free of silicones, parabens, sulfates, all that type of stuff, and it does say best used with the all-in-one styler. So like I said, I already had that on my hair, so I'm going to go ahead and start applying it to the back section. And we are going to see how it works. Hopefully it does not flake. So I'm going to take the cap off. And get a little bit of the gel. Getting a little bit more. It said use the desired amount, and I don't know what the desired amount is. I don't want it to flake, but I want it to give me the definition that I'm looking for. I feel like I need a little bit more on my ends.
It's been a struggle. I know you've had some pain. I know you're feeling tired, held down by all the weight. Yeah, I know you're feeling lonely. Your smile ain't the same. Not sure where to go from here. Feel like you've lost your way. Don't give up, no, don't give in. Never lose hope, don't let go of the promise. It ain't done, yeah, he's got a plan. Watch him rain down, got a miracle. Watch him rain down, got a miracle.
Okay guys, so I got all of the gel applied now. I just let you guys watch because I really wanted to concentrate on the application and how it was feeling and things of that sort. It is a thin consistency. It's lightweight in my opinion, and I still feel like I have a lot of frizz just like I had when I used the all-in-one by itself. So if you go back and look at my prior video, you will see that I used the 3-step system for a wash and go, and I used this as my styler, and it did a pretty good job on its own, even though my hair looked frizzy initially like it does now. I was hoping that once I added this, it would take away a little bit of that frizz. I still see a lot of frizz, and I'm hoping I didn't use too much gel trying to get rid of the frizz. So hopefully this white that you see will dry clear. We're going to see. Didn't say to apply a small amount or anything like that, so I applied what I thought that I needed, but I'm not feeling much of a hold at all, especially up here. Normally I can put some gel here and hold that back. It's not holding it back, so we're gonna see. I definitely wanted to come back and visit this because I told you in the previous video that I did have the gel and I wanted to try it for you guys. I did take a look real quick online to see if I saw any body with hair like mine, type 4 hair, using this. I didn't see a lot. I think I saw one person maybe, and I'm not even sure if yeah, I think she was type 4, but I only saw one person. Now maybe I missed some people, I don't know, but we're gonna see. So with that being said, I definitely wanted to bring it to you guys to see how it worked for me. Now I know everybody's hair is different, so whether it works for me or not does not necessarily mean it won't work for you, but it'll give you some type of idea, hopefully, of, you know, how it works and if these two mesh well together and things of that sort. So anyway, with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and sit under the dryer, dry my hair, and I'll be back so we can talk about the product. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back and this is my hair. So soft toed, okay? Soft toed, you know, some definition, big, fluffy, which I like. I like big, fluffy. I like soft toed. I'm messing with my hair. I'm doing it like this. I don't see any flaking. I don't see any dusting coming off my hair. I thought I was seeing a little bit of a gray cast, but it's not coming off my hair. I'm moving it. I'm shaking it. I don't see any dusting or anything. So right now it looks good to me. Yeah, I feel comfortable going out like this. This does have a little bit of hold, so depending on how much you use, I think the more you use, the more hold you may have. Look at this. So I got this whole coil under here that could come apart. So I would just say be mindful about how much you use. I'm thinking that this might be better without, I'm not gonna say that, because this gave me hold before, so maybe this is locking in this. I did use less of the all-in-one today as opposed to how much I used the last time, because the last time I applied it to my hair outside the shower, which means I added more. This time I applied it to my hair in the shower. I added less because it does say a little goes a long way, and with my hair wet you do tend to use a little bit less, and I was mindful of using less because I didn't want it to flake with this. I'm thinking if I use the same amount of this as I did last time and then topped it with this, that I probably would get even more hold. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking that I possibly could get flaking if I did that too. I don't know. I might play around with it some more. For me, I like this as day one hair. If I needed to go somewhere and I wanted my hair big on day one, I definitely would use this combination, but that's me. If you're someone who likes a lot of definition, you like crunchy hair, then this may not be for you. If you have coarser hair that doesn't have a curl pattern or doesn't define as easily as mine does, which I have some areas that don't define as easily, but for the most part my hair can define pretty easily, then again this may not be something that you would gravitate to. I'm going to say that. Now, I do want to go back and talk about the shampoo and conditioner, because the first time I used it, I said that I liked it. And I used the shampoo after I had a mousse wash and go. So the shampoo cleansed my hair. It didn't strip my hair. It had a really great lather, and I liked it. This time I used the shampoo after I had gel in my hair, but I did use a clarifying shampoo first, because I wanted to make sure that I got the gel off, as well as some oil, because I had used some oil to top my hair as well. So I used a clarifying shampoo first, which was the Nature's Little Secret clarifying shampoo. Then I went in with this as my second cleanse. Still lathered really well. Still did not feel like my hair was stripped or anything. And still felt like my hair was clean. But again, I clarified first. So I still can't really talk about how this would cleanse gel on its own without having the clarifier first. So I still want to do that. With that being said, this shampoo is very thick, which I said in the last one. I'll leave that video here. I'm not going to go show it to you and all that in this one. Go look at that one. You'll see how thick it is. And so it's hard to come out of the package. For me, although this is a good line, I don't know that it would be something that would make it to my favorites list or my holy grails list, or something that I would continue to purchase over and over, just because of the thickness of it and the packaging. The packaging is not my favorite. Some people may be like, I know you're not complaining about the packaging. Yes, I am, because when you have really thick products and packaging that is not conducive to it, it makes your wash day harder. And for me, with natural hair and thick hair, I want my wash day to be as easy as possible. So packaging does matter to me. With that being said, the conditioner went in with the conditioner after the shampoo. Still like the conditioner, but the conditioner is very thick. I could barely get it out of this, and I struggled in the shower, and I just didn't care for that. I will say that the conditioner, even though it does have some slip and it does soften your hair, it does not give you that moisturized feeling that you get with some conditioners. So if you're looking for that, this is not it. This is more of a cream. Although it softens the hair and it helps you to detangle, you're not going to feel that the emollients that you feel in some other conditioners, if you know what I'm saying. So I want to let you know that. So when you rinse it out, your hair just feels hydrated. With both of these, your hair just feels hydrated. It doesn't feel really, as you would call it, moisturized, or you can't feel a lot of the oils and the butters and stuff like that in the product. Even though this has shea butter and stuff in it, you can't feel it like you do with some other ones. For me, I feel like that, I'm gonna go off on a tangent real quick. I feel like that this brand was made like she did make it for coily, curly, and wavy hair, and because of that, her stuff is somewhere in between. So she didn't want it to be too emollient, too heavy, too thick for those girlies with finer hair, wavier hair, but she also didn't want it too dry, or not moisturizing enough for girlies with hair like mine, type 4 hair, curlier textures, drier textures. So she tried to get somewhere in between. So with that said, this product is going to hydrate the hair to give us what we need, but it's also not real emollient heavy, in my opinion, as far as how it feels and coats the hair, because finer textures, it would just weigh that hair down. So now, she didn't say this, I didn't hear, or maybe she did, I don't know, but I didn't read the site. I didn't ask her questions or anything like that. This is something that I'm coming with up on my own. I could be totally off base, but that's how I feel these products were formulated. I feel like they were formulated to go across the gamut, which is fine. But those of you, I gotta be honest, those of you who like that emollient feeling, who likes that moisture and that softness, and you can feel a little bit of something left on your hair that is coating it, that's moisturizing it, that's making the comb slip through it, your fingers slip through it, and things like that, this may not be for you. For those of you who don't care about that, who just wants clean hair, who have finer hair, who don't want your hair weighed down, but still want to feel some hydration to it and things like that, then this may be for you. I'm somewhere in between. I can take it or leave it. I don't like my hair to feel really, really, really coated, but I do like it to have some emollients in it that I can feel on my hair. This does not. I can deal with it. So with that regard, I do like it. It did what it was supposed to do for me, but I just want to be honest with the people who are watching me, because some of you may be type 4, and I just want to let you know, okay? So my previous video is still true, it's still correct, but after using it again, I wanted to go into just a little bit more detail, okay? So when I talk about the all-in-one, this is a cream, very thick too, pumps out of here. The pump is slow going up, but it pumps out very pumps out, and it's very thick product, but it will define your hair for sure. And I didn't get any flaking with that either. So it's heavy. So when you put it on your hair, you're going to feel like, ooh, this is really thick, and you're going to see the white on your hair, and you may think that it's going to flake, but it does eventually soak in. I sit under the dryer. I don't know how to do if you air dry. I didn't air dry, but it does eventually soak in, and you don't get any flaking, but it will define the curls on the ends and everything. But yeah, these products to me are very thick, and then you go in with the gel, and then I showed you the consistency of the gel. I'll show it again. Okay, so it is it's a light gel. It has a very thin consistency, somewhat like an aloe vera consistency or something like that. So it goes on very light. You feel like it's not going to quite work, but as you can see, it did. So right now I like the product. I don't love it, but I like the line. I think that it does what it claims. Okay, so I will say that it does do what it claims, but is it going to do what you want it to do? You're just going to have to see for yourself. With that being said, if you want to try the products, I do have a link. I'll link down there for you. I believe it does give you a discount. Check my description box in case you want to try these products. I think they're worth a try, but I'm not going to promise you that you're going to love them if you have hair like mine or even coarser, because of what we tend to like our hair to feel like. But right now my hair feels soft, it feels fluffy, it does not have a lot of shine to it, and that is what I said in the previous one. The previous video, I liked it, but by the time day 3 came, which I did show you my 3rd day hair, I still had the definition, so it did last, but my hair looked duller. And so this, because I said I felt like I had some gray that was going to flake off, although it doesn't, because it has some type of film on it that makes my hair look a little bit dull or a little bit grayish. I don't know if it's gray is the right word, but like it just has a little bit of a layer on it. I don't necessarily care for that as the days go on, because it gets worse to me and it starts looking really dull and dry. Even though it doesn't feel dry, it starts to kind of look that way. So it's something in the products that do that, and I see it with the gel, and I also saw it when I just used this. So I don't know if it's in both of them, all of them, or what. This gel does have Irish sea moss in it, acai in it, aloe vera in it, passion fruit oil is in it, rice bran oil is in it. So it has some really good ingredients in it. I think they work well for giving me the volume. I didn't stretch my hair at all. This is how I came out from under the dryer. So that's A1 for me. So it does give me the volume and everything that I look for on day 1, especially if I want to have big hair immediately without having to stretch it and put extra heat on it. That's a plus. So yes, I will use this again. Anyway, guys, that's it. I don't want to belabor the point, but I did want to go into a little bit extra detail for you guys, so you know what to expect. And I wanted to be as honest as possible. The products are good. They do what they say that they're going to do. I haven't gotten any flaking, which is what I was really scared about. And so I'm pleasantly surprised, and I like the way my hair looks right now. You tell me, guys. getting on. Sorry I don't look my best, but it is morning. I'm getting ready to wash my hair. This is Third Day Hair using the Lush brand gel. So as you can see, I still got a lot of coils in my hair. It actually doesn't look bad as far as the coils and the shape, but it does look very dull and dusty, and I don't like the feel of it. It looks very dry. It feels spongy, so I don't like that. So I am going to wash it. So just like I said in the previous clip, that I thought that as the days go on, it starts to look a little bit more dry, that grayness or dusty coating, it does get worse. When I do like this, I see a little bit of flurries, not a lot, but I do see a little bit of like dust particles in the air. So I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna say it is not my favorite gel, although it does coil hair. It does coil my type 4 hair, and it has held it. You know, this is day 3, but the look of it, the dryness look of it, the residue, I don't like that. So it's not going to be for me. But if you want to try it, again, I will have a link, and it may do better on your hair if you have finer hair, if you have looser coils, if you like to top your hair with oils, to help, you know, maybe alleviate some of that. I don't know, but I'm gonna wash mine. So, but I did want to get on and show you Third Day Hair before I did that. Now back to the video. Right now, you tell me what you think. Do you like this wash and go? Let me know. Have you tried the products? Let us know in the comment section below. Tell us your thoughts and your experience with the brand. But Lush brand, I think it's a good brand, but you need to have the right expectations when you use it. Again, if you're interested, I'll have a link down below. And that's it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.